Okay, are we live? I believe we are. Not able to split screen it or anything, but hey, how you guys doing? So, I'm kind of doing slash like a test slash just having fun at work. As you guys can see, that's not how it usually is. I'm currently at my weekend job, I guess you could say. I've filmed a few TikToks from this location. But yeah, this is the toy store that I work at. We got a bunch of toys and collectibles and stuff like that. I think I've shown you guys a few things on TikTok before. But yeah. I love this place. I've been working here for roughly about 2 years. Yeah, lots of stuff here. And the thing that I'm going to be covering today anyways is, yeah, I have a few things of my own that I want to go ahead and unbox and show you guys. Sorry. My setup's a little janky here. I'm using my MacBook as a microphone and frontward-facing camera, and then I actually have my iPhone hooked up right here with a ring light. They have a new Mac just has a new system to where they updated their software to where it can automatically connect your MacBook and your iPhone and be used as like a streaming camera for this kind of thing. So I thought I'd test it out and see how it goes. So, but yeah. The main things that I have for today, first one here is I have this Melty NECA. As you guys all know, I am a huge fan of Shield Hero. This is Melty. This is one of the last few NECAs that they had to release. I already have, already did an unboxing stream earlier on. It's probably roughly about a year ago, where I had gotten Philo, which is this one right here, Raftalia, and Nalphamy. Currently have those at my house, so yeah, this is the final one that I needed. They just released her Fridays when she officially came out, and I got her in the mail. So yeah, I was going to open this, and then the other beast I was going to possibly try to conquer on stream here. I may have to wait and do it another time, but let me close the box here. Yeah, we have Strelitzia, which if you guys are anime fans, she's from Darling in the Franxx. This is the main thing that 02 and Hero drive in. Well, not driving, but it's a big robot. So this was another thing I had on pre-order. I just received it. I probably received it maybe about 6 months ago. I just never got a chance to actually work on it because I think it looks cool, right? Really cool, Japanese and stuff. One thing I'm not experienced with though is model kits. I've done a few, but look at this, guys. Instructions. First off, completely in Japanese, so except for on the top for some reason, my bad, it'll show like detail, parts list, and all that's in English, but the actual, you know, instructions, Japanese. So we'll see how well this works for me. However, look at these parts. Look how tiny some of these are, and literally it's just gobs and gobs and gobs of them, which I believe is going to be really, really fun. I also don't know how long it's going to take me to do. So we may start it here. I may have to do the rest of it at my house at a later date, where I have more time, more room, stuff like that. Just because, like I said, I am also working, so if I have a customer or anything that walk in, obviously I'll meet this and probably put on my Be Right Back screen. Just out of, you know, to be nice to people. We're usually dead on Sundays, but you just never know. So yeah, before we get started on this bad boy, despite how cool it looks, I'm going to go ahead and start with the NECA, just because I know those things. I've put a few of them together. They're not too bad. So yeah. And like I said, sorry for the bad angle. There's not a whole lot of room here. I can kind of show you guys, but yeah, there's Eternia and everything else. Here's me again. So, here's my computer setup. So yeah, I mean, it's just, as you guys see, I'm at my workplace, so I'm kind of got to work with what I got here. I'm trying to use the space that I have without taking too much of it. So, but yeah, got Melty here. Rearrange again. One thing that is really cool about this new update that Apple did for the MacBook and iPhones too is it's wirelessly connecting as well, which is another thing I wanted to test. I wanted to see how smooth it would be. Make sure there wasn't any lag or drop frames or anything like that. So the only thing that does suck is a lot of times whenever I have people watch, I have them message me on Facebook or something, and honestly I can't check that because my phone's being used as a camera right now. So, good lord, these packaging things freaking well. Oh, it's on the bottom. Okay. Now with the plastic off, once again. Oh, come on. Boom. There we go. Melty. So. I try to somewhat save the boxes just because I don't want them being destroyed. I don't plan on selling any of my collectibles, but you just never know. If worse gets to worse and you have to sell something, you want to make sure you at least have the box to sell it completely. Being in the business, I kind of know that a lot of times having the box for something keeps the value so much better than if it doesn't. So yeah, if you guys collect anything, whether it's Funko or anything else, make sure you save the boxes if you can. Especially if you plan on reselling it. But if you don't plan on reselling it, still keep the boxes in case. Like I said, you just never know. Oh, that smells like plastic. Oh. Alright, so as you see here, big thing with NECA is they have these nice little stands. Which is actually a fairly plain Jane NECA figure. So she's already pretty much comes pre-assembled. A few of her stuff will pop off here. And one thing that's really cool with the NECAs, on the aftermarket, they sell for a lot more than usual. If you pre-order them, they aren't too bad. I got through a pre-order on Amazon. She was, I think, $60, $62 with tax. They usually run like $59.99. On the aftermarket, some of them can run anywhere between like $80 to, I've seen some of them go up towards to like $250. So if there's one that you really do like, if you're into like these collectible figures, I would definitely recommend pre-ordering them if you have the money. Just because if you know you're going to get them in the long run, the aftermarket is definitely not the way to go about it unless you get into it late. I had to buy Nalphamy and Raftalia on the aftermarket because I didn't get into the anime until later, and it's one of my favorite animes, so obviously I had to get them. Put her arm back on here. And yeah, they cost me upwards, so I think like I think they were like $120 and then $170 for Raftalia. But they keep their value very well, and like I said, I keep the boxes and everything for them. So, but yeah, this is Melty here. She is the queen, or well, my bad, spoiler. She is the princess of Melomark right now. So she's also Philo's friend. She also helps the Shield Hero for a little bit, all that other good jazz. And the reason why a lot of people like these is they are very modular. So they come with extra arms, so she can have more like a fist running pose. And then she has two different faces, a little angry face and one of joy. One of her main things that she liked a lot in the anime is she actually was a big, she was big into flotolials, which are like a bird creature thing. It's kind of hard to explain them, but yeah, they are really big into those. And so yeah, she just kind of gets really excited about them, so that's what the excited face is for. The mad face is just she just generally is an angry person because she's a queen / princess or whatever. There's also another hand, so I can actually change out her hand on, I think, this hand? One of these hands you can actually change the hands on. Yeah, it'd be this one right here. So, but I actually kind of like her pose that she has right now, so I'm not gonna bother changing too much about it. I am confused though, because there was supposed to be a philo stand with her, I thought. Yeah, I don't know where that is, so let me read the instructions. L-N. I can't read any of this. I'm supposed to have a spell circle too. Am I missing these? So there's that, and these. There's a stand for the flotolio. Where is the actual? There's the spell circle. Ah, there they are. Back of the box. I was like, I know they had more. It's a little disappointing though, because now you gotta try to park the box a little bit to actually. I'll have to show later if I make this into a video, or you guys can just go back to when I streamed the unboxing for those. The other ones actually had like thick pieces of plastic. So like there was actually like a shield and other things like that for it. But it looks like these are just going to be like little boards. So, let's see here. One of the main reasons I ended up getting her as well is because she's, like I said, she's best friends with Philo, and I have the Philo already, so I can have pose them around like running around and everything. For those of you who do not know, this is Philo in her flotolial form. So that's why they're such good friends, because she loves flotolios. Sorry, there's like a film on it I'm trying to take off. They put it on both sides. Why? Oh, come on. There we go. How'd that work? There we go. Yeah. Little Philo. A little melty. And then you can actually pose her here. Stab her in the back here. Oh, good lord. There we go. Okay. She can go right there. And there she is. And you can reposition them however you want. This is an extra neck. I don't typically mess around with the necks because it's very easy to break these things if you do not mean to. So yeah, there is, let's see if I can rearrange this. Yeah, you can actually have it to where she's using her spell circle. And that is what this little piece here is for. Just gonna pop that on real quick so you guys can see it. Oh, good lord. Again, this says film on it. Got to love the film. There we go. Boom. On the other side. Yeah. Cool. Alright. So then this just clips in. Like that. Maybe. Good lord. Yeah. Boom. There you go. Now she has a little magic circle shooting out. She's got her buddy Philo right there. Nice little setup. I am a little surprised that they went with like the plastic, like, I mean, look how thin that is. For these, they work out fairly well for her at least. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I thought it'd be actually more like thick, you know, like thicker piece of like plastic and something, not just a little like see-through board. But oh well. But yeah, that's Melty. I think that's pretty much all she has. Yeah, that's all her stuff. But yeah, there's all two of the different like poses and stuff she can do. Have her uses magic. Make her really, really mad, running around. Kind of do this scene where her and Philo are running. I don't pose them too much. I don't know. I just like them because they're Shield Hero more than the fact that they're super, super, you know, responsive to how you want to edit them. I don't know. I just think they're really cool collectibles. And NECA's always a really good brand. They come straight from Japan and everything else. So, yeah, I just like them. Besides that, go ahead and put all this back in there. Get the instructions with it. Luckily, I don't need all the plastic anymore. Boom. And the boom. Okay. But yeah, so that was Melty. I think this Alexia, I may go ahead and wait till I have more room because, and where I'm not quite as distracted. Don't know if it will be tonight. I also don't know if I want to do this setup. The iPhone's nice, but I'll probably use it as my main camera again for like the actual, whenever I done unboxing everything for this camera here, it actually like has Melty and stuff. I usually use the iPhone just because camera quality is actually pretty good. But I want to have an actual microphone. I don't know how well you guys are able to pick up all this stuff. Then whenever I'm dealing with a lot of small pieces, I want to have a lot more room, a lot more like music going and stuff like that. Actually like settle in, because I can already tell you, this is probably going to take a few hours, probably. At least an hour, if not longer. So, but yeah. That's it for now. Like I said, this is just a little bit of a test. I just wanted to show off the Melty that I got, kind of test out the new products and stuff. However, for future reference, I do plan on possibly keeping this computer here and doing some live streams here, because one thing that is really, really cool, I was kind of saying earlier, this thing can move. So I literally don't have to be in front of my camera here. I can literally just go all over the place. Right now, I kind of have to be right next to my computer because I have the mic going through my computer. But I can actually set it up to where it goes through the iPhone. I can show off all the stuff. But yeah. Like I said, it's mainly just a tech demo for all this. So until I see you all again, you guys can see Eternia. See all my stuff I have here. But yeah, let me just know. I may make this into a little bit of video or something, but just kind of let me know if you guys enjoy this kind of like IRL content. I don't mind showing off the store and even selling you guys some stuff through stream. If anyone is interested, we could always set up something through eBay. More sales for me is more makes my bosses happy. So hey, really cool place. I call it a walking museum. And yeah, I just like playing with the toys and stuff from here. But yeah, I'll probably be on streaming later on tonight. Maybe some Phasmo, something like that. Maybe Minecraft. I don't know. We'll see what we got. So I just got downloaded Code Vein as well. But I'm going to go watch some football. See if the 49ers can win it. And see if the Bengals can win it. That's my Super Bowl picks. So we will see what will happen there. Until next time, guys, I will see you all later.